So it's finally time to approach the final video of Paper Mario month, even if it took about 2 months. Well, anyways, time for the topic at hand, the top 10 Paper Mario chapters. One of my favorite things about this entire series is easily the creative settings and set pieces, as quite a lot of them are extremely strange and fun. They are, without a doubt, a large part of the reason as to why the Paper Mario series is so loved. So today, I'm going to count down my top 10 favorites. Now bear in mind that this is of course my opinion, and we are going to disagree regardless. So don't get mad, okay? Why don't you go share yours in the comments below? I'll probably read them anyways. Honestly, there's not a lot of opinions on this, so I'd like to hear yours. With that out of the way, let's begin. You're probably wondering, why this chapter? I can answer that question, kind of. This chapter is one of my favorite second chapters in the entire series, as it is extremely focused on exploration the most. Seriously, I just had way too much fun exploring the desert and the town, trying to find out who this Mustafa guy was, though I probably should have known to begin with. The ruins especially were a highlight, and even the mountain section was pretty fun. Besides these guys, screw them. They're practically invulnerable. I don't know what we're supposed to do against them. Also, don't forget about that bird thing that I assumed was a boss, but I ended up skipping it because I called myself Luigi. Twice. Brilliant. Now time for the only level in Sticker Star that I actually think is pretty cool. I actually enjoyed the Enigma Mansion. It was one of the only creative parts in all of Sticker Star. For some reason, I really like exploring creepy-ish areas, and Sticker Star actually delivered in this. It was actually mildly creepy, and it gave me some subtle flashbacks to Luigi's Mansion, which is always a plus. And to add to that, this boss music is fantastic. Good on you, Sticker Star, I'm proud of you. Wait, no, not the points to swap again! No, why you do this, Sticker Star? So as far as the Pirates vs. Ninjas thing goes, I tend to side with ninjas. This chapter makes me want to rethink that though. Oh man, this chapter is just way too much fun. And I don't know why. I mean, I do, but eh. Seriously, you're on a lost island, there are ghosts, coconuts, and this guy, freaking this guy. Actually, no, none of that. I'm not doing this. And hey, the boss is Cortez and he's fantastic. I think that's all that really needs to be said. Well, here's one that's never mentioned. Chapter 2 of Super Paper Mario. Features one of the strangest early parts of a Mario game I think I've ever played. You get to Merely's Mansion, or however that's pronounced, and things seem a bit off. The hostess over here keeps sending me into these weird corridors with traps. Then I broke a pot and I was forced into labor for how much? Jeez. You get to a later part and discover that the hostess is a liar, and then she's yeah, no. Next entry. Man, I just seem to have a weird thing for creepy chapters, Well, this one is certainly an interesting one. After going through a dark, puzzle-ridden forest, you arrive at this amazing Boo Mansion that has jump scares that actually got me, unfortunately. You get my favorite partner from this chapter in 64, in the form of Bo. She's just way too fantastic. All that's left is to get that Tub of Lava guy. I wonder if we'll be seeing something similar later. So we head back to Super Paper Mario for the third chapter, and oh geez, just look at this place. It's practically an homage to the old Mario games. Actually, no, you know what? I've decided it definitely is. It even has one of the Koopas go giant. That's just fantastic. The real highlight of this chapter is, of course, Fort Francis. This place is practically chock full of references and some surprisingly meta jokes. And how about that dating sim with Princess Peach? That was something that's never gonna leave my head ever again. And so now we're getting to the best of the best. These next 4 chapters are truly in a tier of their own. It actually really pains me to put this one here, considering how much I love it, but my number 4 is Of Glitz and Glory, Chapter 3 of Thousand Year Door. Man, this chapter is just so awesome. Seriously, Mario becomes a pro fighter and vanquishes literally everything in his path. All the while, there's some weird mystery going on in the background. There's dead people, sabotage, and a lot of very strange stuff. You find out that this guy over here, oh, hey, there it is again. He's been stealing people's life force to keep himself young and powerful. Rated E for everyone. Seriously though, this chapter is just fantastic. The Mario RPGs definitely don't shy away from some really dark themes. In fact, some of the chapters are downright disturbing. So, anybody remember when Mario went to the underworld? Yeah, it's definitely rated E for everyone. All of Chapter 7 in Super Paper Mario is just so strange. The first part is super freaky, and don't even get me started on that river. Jeez, that is just messed up. Later sections feature such amazing sights as an Earthbound themed boss, by the way, thanks for that, and seeing Princess Peach in a mustache. Yep, totally not weird at all. My number 2 and number 1 were switched constantly in my head, but in the end, I decided that though I love it, Chapter 4 of Thousand Year Door is only at number 2. This chapter is just a complete mind mess in an extreme sense. First, you get here and it's all spooky and scary. Then the villagers are turning into pigs and it's really strange, so you head up to fight this guy who doesn't have a name. You beat him and wow, that was a quick chapter. Or so you thought. This guy, Dupless, steals your identity, your teammates, and everything. You're forced to team up with one of your enemies as well. You can try and guess his name, but even if you know it, the lowercase p is for some reason missing. Now, what are you doing during this though? Backtracking. And that is the reason why it's not number 1. Other than that though, I love this chapter, especially Dupless. Stay slick, my good man. This is definitely gonna be a strange choice, but my absolute favorite Paper Mario chapter is for sure 3 Days of Excess. Do I like trains? Of course I like trains! I mean, seriously, how could you not love this chapter? It's set in some kind of awesome murderish type mystery without, murder. There are problems to solve, secrets to discover, and a literal ghost to find, and much, much more. Seriously, that's just amazing. It also helps that this entire chapter is just so mysterious. The boss is super awesome, and you even fight it on top of the train. Sure, Podgley Heights isn't exactly the greatest thing, but it's still 3 days on a train that are not only the highlight of the game for me, but the highlight of the entire series for me as well. Really, there's not much else that's needed to be said. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Finally done. Sorry that this month literally was 2 months, but it's been a lot, as I mentioned in the update video. Geez, getting near the end of the year for school and stuff like that, is graduation, getting ready for college, all that garbage. And so my upload schedule is going to be kind of lower until, I graduate in May. So that sucks. But I'm not gonna just not post videos for that whole time. I am gonna post things, but it's just gonna be a little rarer until I'd say about May 20th. Around then is when I'm gonna be able to finally be able to be like, okay, I can post, because right now there's lots of stuff going on. Also, I'm lazy, but I mean, that's only a small portion, unfortunately. I can't just blame it all on me being lazy, because most of it is school. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Paper Mario month. It was fun to make, though I'll admit, kind of strange, kind of stressful. I had to play through a lot of Paper Mario stuff, you know what I mean? But hey, I had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely interesting. I don't think I'm going to be doing, like, months anymore. That was really difficult. But that doesn't mean I'm going to shy away from, like, a marathon thing. But if I ever do stuff like that, it's going to typically be spaced in between other stuff. So, you know. So yeah, not much else to say. So, until next time, see you later.